If you've ever wondered about the future of stimulus checks, the 2024 elections, and groundbreaking economic proposals, you're in for a ride. Stay tuned as we unravel a game-changing $1,000 monthly stimulus check proposal and why it's causing waves in the upcoming presidential race. But that's not all. We've got exclusive insights on a Democratic candidate challenging the status quo, and you won't believe the economic reforms on the table. Don't miss out on this crucial information. Hit that subscribe button, buckle up, and let's dive deep. In the midst of the approaching 2024 presidential elections, a bold proposal is gaining traction in the United States: $1,000 monthly stimulus checks for low-income individuals. This initiative comes at a time when a new Democratic candidate is urging President Joe Biden to step aside, citing unfulfilled promises and the need for immediate action. This push for recurring stimulus checks echoes back to 2021, when President Biden initially called for a $2,000 stimulus check, emphasizing the inadequacy of a $600 payment amid the financial struggles faced by many Americans during the pandemic. Fast forward to the present, Dean Phillips, a prominent figure in the Democratic landscape, has emerged as a vocal advocate for economic reform. Phillips contends that the economic landscape is on the brink of significant disruption due to the rise of artificial intelligence, predicting widespread job losses. In response, he proposes a pilot Universal Basic Income (UBI) program to be implemented selectively in urban and rural communities, with results measured before potential expansion. The funding for this pilot program could be derived from the substantial amount of unallocated funds from previous stimulus packages. According to the Committee for a Responsible Federal Budget, approximately $400 billion remains unused from the $6.2 trillion set aside to aid Americans during the pandemic. This surplus could be redirected to fund UBI initiatives and other economic reforms. Phillips further argues that such interventions are essential, especially with the impending challenges posed by AI, emphasizing the need for immediate action to support those most in need. He suggests that these funds could be instrumental in addressing the socioeconomic disparities prevalent in the country. Additionally, Phillips advocates for Medicare for all, stressing that it would not only be a moral imperative, but also a cost-saving measure for the country. He highlights the inefficiencies and exorbitant costs of the current healthcare system, calling for a comprehensive overhaul. Acknowledging the financial struggles faced by a significant portion of the population, Phillips underscores the urgency of addressing issues such as healthcare, housing, and education affordability. He argues that the government has a responsibility to ensure that everyone pays their fair share, particularly those who have achieved economic success. As the proposal gains momentum, there are concerns about its feasibility and the potential impact on various demographics, including low-income individuals, those on Social Security, and the broader American population. The debate surrounding the effectiveness of stimulus checks, UBI, and broader economic reforms takes center stage as the nation approaches a crucial election cycle. In the face of these discussions, Phillips openly acknowledges that his bid for the presidency has come at a cost to his political career, emphasizing the necessity of lawmakers taking risks to address pressing issues. With polls indicating President Biden's vulnerabilities against potential Republican candidates, the political landscape becomes increasingly complex, and the debate over economic policies intensifies. Ultimately, the proposed $1,000 monthly stimulus checks, UBI pilot programs, and calls for comprehensive economic reforms reflect a growing sentiment within the Democratic Party for immediate action to address socioeconomic challenges. As the nation stands on the cusp of a pivotal election, the question remains: will these proposals gain widespread support, and how will they shape the political and economic trajectory of the United States in the coming years? Thanks for watching. Have a great day. See you in next one.